that moment when friend zone is not even an option anymore, because you're just filthy and fat. When you just have the energy to literally just eat, work, and scroll some junk on social media. Well, I know right how it's been. I know right how it is to be in that situation. I've been so myself when I was 98 kilograms. And that might not seem much, but at 173 centimeters, which is like 5.7 feet probably, that's a lot. So I got some photos right here with me. So here I was holding a turtle, whatever, bro. Yes, maybe it doesn't look like I'm very fat, but believe me, it feels pretty bad. So you might be yourself in a more advanced situation. You might be yourself in deep crap. Well, the thing is that there's not a big difference, just the way you feel. The road to losing weight, personally, I feel it's the same, being overweight more or less. Just that it takes more time, and probably it takes from you more implication. You have to be more smooth with the process of losing weight. Well, you have to know how you got there. Like, you have to know what made you get in that situation in the first place. You have to realize, was it a change in your life like it was for me? Or you were always fat? If you're always fat, then it's simple. You were always like that. That probably you were always doing the same thing and not being very implicated, not being very dedicated in starting to lose weight. So that's a problem for the first place. But it's easy. You don't have to be harsh with yourself. Just think, all right, I've been doing the same thing probably for as long as I know myself. So probably it's time to make change, to do something different in our life. And saying, yeah, just go to gym, do that and do this, just talking is not really working as you might think. Because when you see a video or you hear somebody, yeah, bro, just go do that and go do this, and maybe you get motivated and get like, oh yeah, I didn't think about it, like, yeah, let's go, I'm gonna go and do that and do this and whatever. But that's just the motivation. That's just the thing for the moment. It's just an emotion. It's like, oh yeah, fuck, I got hyped, I'm gonna go and do this right now. And then you hear some bad news and stuff, and it all cuts you down. It cuts your motivation down, and you're like, just, bro, oh, fuck, I don't feel like doing that anymore now because I'm sad because this happened and that happened, and it's just motivation doesn't work. What works, and I know it works, it's implementing in your life a routine, getting used to doing certain things, habits, because you already have habits, but they are very bad and they are very careless and they have zero responsibility in them. So building habits towards something, doing things daily towards something, they will help. They will help you lose weight. They will help you do a lot of things that you're aiming towards. So what you do every day is important. That's what got you fat. Being irresponsible, just not caring about yourself. This is what got me fat. Because I used to train 2 times a day. I used to be a professional judo athlete. Then I did something and I was not anymore. Well, the thing with that, now I get to the second situation. So there are 2 situations how I see it. You are always fat. So you have to do something in your life to do some change. Or you are not fat, you are probably skinny, or you're just normal, or you're pretty shredded, you're looking good, and you did something, you changed something changed in your life, and bam, you started gaining weight rapidly, progressing. Or probably you're a teenager and you are just in puberty, and your body is changing a lot and you gain a lot of weight, which is normal. So either is the way. I believe the solution might be the same. But let me talk about solutions now also, because the thing is that you have to do your own research. Everybody is different. Everybody builds muscles different. Everybody loses weight different in a different way. So there's not a single method that works for everyone. Like ketogenic diet, being vegan, being not eating that, eating this, and blah 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 blah. It might not work the same for everybody because everyone has different lifestyles. Everybody has different food taste. Everybody has different training schedules, and it's way different. There's no excuses. There is a way for everybody, a special way for everybody, because there are many ways that you can choose, but not all of them work for you. So you just have to experiment, just be brave, go there, do some fails and stuff, because that's the way, man. I did a lot of fails. I failed a lot. And I'm like, every time I try to start something new, I'm like, nah, it's gotta go, man. We gotta fail like 100 times first. I know it because it always is the same. Like it never goes smooth. It kind of makes me happy because I know if it goes too smooth, that probably something's wrong. I don't know. Maybe I don't learn as much from that thing, especially when starting something new. When you're just I'm very good at it. It feels like, bro, there's something in it, Maybe you're talented or something, but whatever. Going back to it. Well, yeah. So, two situations, as I told you. You're always fat or something changed in your life. Well, what changed? What changed what made you be different? What made you behave different? Or was it your waking schedule? You changed the job? You hit puberty? Someone died in your family? Or you changed countries? Or just think about it. Take a moment. No phone, no nothing. Just you and yourself. And think, what made me change? Even better, write it down. Write down how you feel. How you feel about yourself at this moment. What makes you feel in this way? Just journal about it. Journal how you feel. Also, get out there in public. Just try to socialize a bit, or not even socialize, just go for a walk. Dress up, and ask yourself, how do I feel? How do I feel? And be mindful about it. Don't judge yourself. Okay, I feel shitty. That buffed guy, look at me. Oh, he's judging me right now. Oh, those girls are rejecting me. They're laughing about me because I'm fat as fuck and I look ugly. Well, don't do that. Just go out there. See how you feel. Don't judge yourself. Don't overthink what other people might think about you. Just be like an animal, Feel like your purpose is just to have a walk, go mark your territory somewhere. Don't be on the streets, guys. Don't be on the streets. And that's it, bro. Don't think about anything. Just go for a walk. And be mindful of your own emotions, just how you feel. That's it. Write it down. And I think it might help you a lot. It's a good way of realizing what's going on in your life. In case you don't know what's happening with you, what is the change? So you might find out by doing so daily. Daily is good. Just write down a few pages. One page probably is also enough. And if that's the case, one of the two cases, just you'll always be fat or something changed in your life. Well, I guess it's pretty simple from here. The only thing that stops you, and everybody tells you probably about it, the only thing that stops you is the way you think. the way you think about the process, the way you think about yourself, and probably the way you try to implement this change in your life. Because as I told you, you have to do something different. So you can do the same things and just think, yeah, I'm gonna lose weight. That's it. So I can help you the best. My personal case, with my as my personal case was, I was lean, I was looking good, and something changed in my life. I had to move, to switch countries, and to start working because I was young, very young. I just hit 18, and I started working for the first time, legally for the first time. And I was trying to be serious about it, more responsible. And moving directly into the adult life, well, it might be a little tricky. And trying to take a big burden on yourself in your life just directly might have a very big impact on you. And it had on me also. I used to be 76 kilograms, and then I went step by step to 98 kilograms. So it was progressive. I saw myself going downside daily, and it was not nice, bro. It was not nice to not have energy, to not have a sex drive, to not feel confident about myself, to just feel shitty all the time. Well, probably you feel too. It's alright. There's always a start. Every day can be a start. Every next move can be a start. So think about it like this. Every next move and every next decision you take is a start. This video, that the fact that you're watching it, see it as a start. Just see it like that. You have to trust the process, brother. So now talking about facts. Weight training and contact sports. This is how I do it, so I can talk about it. I combine weight training, going to the gym and doing strength training 1 per week. Another week I was doing hypertrophy. So I was going there. Let me show you some photos actually. I was going there. Yeah, this was like my start when I said, you know what, fuck it, I need to make change. That's it. Because it built up. I was not like, okay, today, fuck it. No, I was like every day, saying, bro, I'm done, man. I don't want this anymore. I want to change. And it happened. You know, so it was the mindset first. I first built it in my head. Then I started building some habits towards it. Okay, let's make time. I started making time to go to the gym. Even though I was not going to the gym. And I started making time, like making some space, you know, some space for something to implement. I think this is a good way. Just make some space. It's like buying a house with 3 rooms, and one is for the baby, especially, you know, for the kid. Just do this like I'm preparing the nest. You know what I mean? Like a bird. I think this is a good way to implement something in your life. Like make some space, build a nest, then lay the eggs. You know what I mean? Yeah, buy the house and make a kid or whatever. Or make the kid and live it with your parents. That's also might be the case. No, all right. So I was here at the gym. I was pretty happy. Whatever, bro. Yeah, here, fatty the patty. Look at me, bro. My girlfriend took the photo. I have a girlfriend, yeah. Wow. All right, here I was a bit sweaty. So yeah, well, those photos, yeah, just to show you the state I was in. So I was not very fat. Maybe your case is worse. Maybe your case is better. Maybe you just want to lose a few pounds, a few kilograms. European. No matter the case, bro, I think this is the way, or this is one of the ways. You can try it. As I told you, don't have to take it for granted. Oh, for me it didn't work. It's my fault. No. Maybe it's just not for you. So try it out, see how it works. yeah, just give it a try, experiment. Nothing is for everybody. Can't all be the same, which is good, I guess. Which is very good. So, yeah, this was with the weight training. And I also started MMA, which is very good. So, combining the training, the lifting weights, with movement, with cardio, with also being in contact with other men. I think this is very important, being in contact with other people, with other men. Constantly show yourself to them. You constantly are there, you are implicated, you are dedicated, and you can also, these men can give you just advice, just they can give you the, not the validation, but the critique you might need, if they're real with you. They're for real, just, bro, why you're so fat? What the fuck is wrong with you? Just, we have this way of talking, and it's good. It's good to be like this. It's good to critique. It's not toxic or anything. Just be sincere with each other. We men should be like this, so we can build up each other, so we can see weaknesses in each other, and we have to report it. We have to communicate those weaknesses so we can grow better, so we can grow stronger. Imagine that, like, as a tribe, so we can survive. Because this is about it, bro. Yeah, I mean, if you get depressed and stuff like that, you're gonna suicide. So we don't want. Okay, that's a sad story, so we don't want to talk about it. Let's go back to losing weight. So yeah, doing MMA helped me a lot. I was doing MMA 3 times a week: Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This is not an important detail, but I was training like that, and I had like 2 trainings, 2 hours of training. So that was 6 in total with MMA, 6 hours of MMA per week. And I also did 3 to 4 times per week going to the gym. So that was, again, another 3-4 hours. So around 10 hours in total of training. But that was not the only thing, because going to the gym, yeah, now I went, then I was not going anymore, then I went again, because I was, bro, very, very low. And you might be too. You might start and give up hundreds of times. But I believe the thing is that the fact that you just started again, even if you gave up, means something. It means that you didn't give up for good. You lost a battle, but not a war. And you go back to it again, lose again, back again, and again, and again, and again, and continue. You never stop going. And you just keep going there until it sticks, Suddenly it sticks. Well, how I lost weight, it didn't really stick that good for me. Even though I kept going, now it's stick, now it's good. Now I go to the gym, and I'm gonna go immediately after this video because it's getting a bit late. And yeah, so I just had to keep going. But the thing is that not only the gym and the contact sport helped me, but also my eating habits. Having a diet, freaking hard. I was not able, and I'm still not able, to follow strict rules 100% step by step. I don't know why. Maybe I'm retarded. Maybe we are. Maybe you are too. I don't know you. You know you for yourself better. So if you are retarded like me, it's hard to follow a diet step by step. Bro, I eat that and this, eat this, blah 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 blah. And I made it myself. I didn't listen to anybody. Bro, I made them myself step by step. Nah, many times. Did not work once. So I say, okay, but then what do I do, bro? There has to be an option for me too, right? There has to be an option. I did all of those crazy things, eating this, eating that, or eating less, or whatever. Never worked. Then bam, worked. I found something. What worked for me was fasting. So I used to fast in the morning till very late in the day. I was fasting from wake up till around 2-3, and that was very good. I kept it like I don't eat before I do something, before I work, before I hunt. First I hunt, then I eat. So I used to fast like that. And then I also implemented something more brutal later on. When I started losing weight, I started to eat once a day. So I was fasting 24 hours, eating once, fasting 24 hours, then training, eating, training, eating. Yeah, so once 24 hours I was eating. That was the kind of fast I was doing. At the beginning I told you, just do not eat in the morning, eat around 2 or 3 after I finish work, some work. Sometimes I even eat later in the day because I didn't have time, but then I kept eating till later in the evening. And then I went more drastically, more brutally by doing a 24-hour fast for some days. And I kept going, and from 98 kilograms I got to 80 kilograms, which was great. Now I'm not 80 anymore because I'm bulking again, which is nice. I'm 86, I think, or so. Yeah, well, I have some plans. Why did I constantly fail? Well, I constantly failed to go to the gym than to keep my habits, because it was not, I didn't feel it was part of my life. I didn't feel like it was important, because I kind of felt bad, but so lazy that it was all right, comfortable, you know. I was so lazy then that it was all right. Oh, we don't go to the gym today. No, we don't go to MMA today. Nah. But there was this thing in me. Maybe not going to the gym, but not going to MMA training. There was this thing, bro. The people there. I had a connection with them. The thing that I was not going, wow, maybe they need me. You know, maybe they're like, bro, what is this guy doing? He's coming 1 month and 5 months he's not coming anymore. What the fuck is wrong with him? You know, the process was long. It was a long process till I managed to implement it in my life. And the actual losing weight part, it was about 5 months, 6 months, like 18 kilograms or so. So it was not that long. It was not long, believe me. That was very good. But actually implementing it was many years, because it was hard, bro. Mind can get very crazy. Your mind can make you get stuck. So yeah, that's the thing. I felt bad for not going, to MMA, because I knew there were people there waiting for me. So I think what might work is just build a connection, make yourself self-responsible in some way. Yeah, well, it's all right to bounce back. It happens. As I told you, just don't critique yourself that hard. Don't tell yourself, yeah, you're like this, like that, and you're useless. Don't tell it. Just motivate yourself. Talk nice to yourself. Be harsh with the physical, but not with the mental. Don't be harsh on yourself with the mental, because that will hurt you the most. With the physical, bro, just go there, man. Here I bounce back. So here you can see, bro, yeah, it happened. It happens like every time I bounce back. You see some belly right here. I was starting to look better anyway, but yeah, from time to time. But eating shit doesn't mean you bounce back. That's it. Okay, I lost all the progress. That's it. It's done. No, that's not it. It can happen that you slip away a bit. It's not acceptable. You don't have to accept that for you. But I don't think you also have to just profoundly be sad about it. I ate it. Okay, so what? I work harder. The more you eat, the more you work, I guess. Here I was doing some progress. I was 87 kilograms, I can see. Like, exactly the weight I am at the moment. So yeah. And it's like the end progress. It's like where I was around 80 kilograms or so. So it was really a fun ride. Oh, I actually did some cardio as well at the gym. Bro, leave it. Yeah, this is nice. Leave it down in the comments. This is very cool. Like 1 kilometer in 5 minutes. That's something on the treadmill. All right, just leave it down in the comments. This is like a new challenge, bro. Just do it. I don't know how many people will watch this video, but if you joined the gym already, if not, just join the gym, bro. Go on the treadmill, see how much you can do in a few minutes. Like in how many minutes can you do a kilometer run? Just try it out. For me, it was 5 minutes. It was hard, so I did like 2 kilometers in 10 minutes. But yeah. Implicate emotions as well, bro. I mean, we cannot be just emotionless motherfuckers, just hard as stone. Maybe some can do, maybe some not. Me myself, I have to be like that. I think it's just part of myself. So think about your long-term vision. What do you want to do in long term? You want to lose weight? For what? Just for what do you want to lose weight? What are the reasons? What is your current state also? Were you always fat? Or something changed in your life and made you fat? So, but the steps are simple. So recapitulating it. If I say right, or backing it up is that do some strength training, do some hypertrophy training, go to the gym, do some cardio, make some friends, bro. Make some male friends to be accountable for you, just to be there, present yourself in front of them every day with your weaknesses, with your strengths. Just be there, bro, for you and for them as well. You're gonna start looking good, brother. I mean, it takes time, so you have to also be patient about it, like I am now, because this is the first video of the channel. So I have to be really patient and start working out, even though I don't see any progress. I know about it. I'll have to post consistently and try to not bounce back, try to not stop posting, because I might really bring some value in time. Maybe there's not much now, but who knows, maybe it's something for you. As I told you, you can see this video as a start. A start you might not regret. Wow. Bro, just let me show you. Look. Let me flex. Wow. Wow. Yes, I'm beautiful, I know. Don't judge, okay? I'm bulking. Alright. Just give me, I'm bulking till 88. Give me 1 month or so I'll be in a healthy state. Then after that, after I'm 88, I'm gonna cut again till 82 kilograms. Bro, wait till then. Yeah, what I'm gonna say, just be vocal. Last thing has nothing to do probably with the whole video, but be vocal with your true beliefs. Be the man we all need in those hard times. Love.